The block is back from the machinist, so we're headed over to check it out and potentially get some short block status. Today's video is brought to you by CamaroCon. If you guys are interested in attending the West Coast's largest gathering of Camaros and Firebirds from all generations, hit up CamaroCon.com and learn more information about this show. What's going on, guys? Matt over here, Lethal Garage, and today is great news. So we got the block back from the machine shop. Everything checked out good. They cleaned it all up. They re-honed the piston walls. It's looking great. So I grabbed basically all the parts for the short block, plus all the new parts and the bearings and everything, and we're headed over to Red Barn Racing to see if we're gonna have a short block. I think we're gonna assemble a short block. So let's get to it. Okay, Mike got antsy. He already put the crank. So we got, what brand main bearings did we put in here?
Slip, slap, slop.
Are those the King? No, the King bearings are for the rod, are the rod bearings, right?
Yeah.
But the Clevites are the main bearings?
We did Tito's Taco Shop.
I think Mike's a little happy today. It is Friday.
It's Friday.
So basically I'm over here, Mike's like, hey, you want to put together your motor? Like, sure. That means we can get it in the car faster. So I think he's gonna oversee me put together my motor. So if it blows up, it's all my fault.
I like that idea.
Yes. So we did do the ARP lower studs. We're good. She is not pulling apart. They're cranked down. We use the black juice that they provide. It got all over. It's everywhere. So our machine shop lost a...
They didn't lose, that was misplaced.
They misplaced an oil squirter, but they found it. So that's... I had hoped to do this yesterday, but yeah, we got sidetracked because of that. But now, it's still not in there. What?
Hey,
What are you doing? Are you lubing my oil squirter? How's that nose feel?
What?
Look at it, Sonic showed up at the Red Barn Garage, not swinging by. And we got the pistons on the floor. We gotta clean them and put some new rod end bearings in there. And then we are gonna get them installed here. And I guess basically we'd have to put the cam in to be considered full short block. But we're gonna get the pistons in and then bring the motor over to,
It says racing.
hold on. It won't focus.
Racing.
Oh, there it goes. Racing bearings. So these are the King bearings, right?
Yeah, King bearing.
So we're doing Kings on the rod end, so brand new. We did put brand new Clevite main bearings, and everything else is good. The cam bearings came back completely good to go and checked. The block was checked, good to go. Again, we already have the crank in there with the new ARP studs, so that will definitely hold them better than the torque to yield factory bolts.
Well, they seem like they were doing just fine.
They seem like they were, well, the middle one was kind of flexing a little bit.
Yeah, that was your fault.
It was. But,
What's going on?
so now we got to clean these up and get them in, and so that's what we're doing now. Mike is catching up with social media.
Barely.
And yelling at me on how to not screw this up. So slowly but surely, I'm putting the new bearings on the piston rods, sliding them into the block, and then attaching them to the crank. Some of the things that Mike has stepped in and been like, whoa, let me teach you some smartness real quick. After you get the 1-2 in, crank the crankshaft so it's at bottom dead center, so that way you're getting the piston in perfectly straight on and not at a crazy angle or anything like that. I guess you could still slide it in, but Mike highlighted this is a lot easier because then you have full access to the bolts and all that stuff. So learning stuff here, but this is the first time I'm assembling the lower end with just someone telling me what to do. So
I don't know what I'm doing.
so Yeah, we'll keep the time lapse going. All 8 pistons are in. Mike's, he wants to please the internet, so he's cleaning the top of the piston heads.
Na boo boo.
I still got to get the last cap on, but feeling really good. I got all 8 pistons to slide in with the piston slider thing. What is that actually called, Mike?
The piston slider?
Oh, is that what it is?
No. The ring compressor?
Ring compressor, there you go. That's the official term. So it compresses the rings so they're tight again around the piston, and then it allows you to slide it into the block, and then obviously the rings let go and you're good to go. So again, Mike was watching me from the sidelines. I think I did it all right. We'll see, except for the one time that I took off camera where I tried to put a bearing in the old bearing. That was a bad moment. See, even I can admit to my faults. Whatever. I'm learning here. So this is the first time I ever put pistons, all 8 pistons in a block. So I'm feeling pretty cool about that. I like it.
Yeah.
So learning things. So yeah, let's get that finished up, and then we'll talk about next steps. So I completely forgot my camera wasn't rolling, but we torqued all of the rod bolts 65 pounds, and then we did that front to back, and then we verified they were all torqued back to front. So we have almost a short block because the cam's not in.
It's a short block.
Yeah.
And this concludes today's cooking with Mrs. Dofaro.
It does. It does. So that's the progress on the block right now, guys. We got the pistons in. Here, let's flip this thing over. Let's take a look. So remember, I got the CP drop in pistons and rods. We did the ARP lower bolts. We verified all the gaps on the bearings. We verified rings. Everything looks good. And our cam bearings are good. So next stop, bring it to the Lethal Garage.
The wiggle stick. Get
it on the stand. We'll put as much as we can on the stand, and I think we're dropping it in as a short block, right?
Yep, and then we'll do all the cylinders and everything while it's in.
And then we got, oh gosh, the sun is blowing things out. But those are my new 2-inch stainless works ceramic coated headers.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do a video talking about ceramic coating and all that stuff before we get those on the car. So stay tuned for that. But this is ready to get back to Lethal Garage, and hopefully goes back together the rest of the way smoothly, and then we can fire that hood red off. Yes. Huge shout out to Red Barn Racing for letting me do this. He was watching me, verifying I'm not totally screwing it up, I think.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This is my first time doing this, so yeah. It is super hot out here. It was like 100 and something, 106, 107 out. I did open Mike's door because it allows some draft in, but no, it's all good. So thanks for checking out this content, guys. Next video is gonna be getting the motor all the way into the car and first fire, so stay tuned for that. What? What? Oh gosh, it's 100 degrees still. No wonder why I'm sweating like a pig. Yeah. So thanks for checking it out. As always, guys, hit that subscribe button if you guys are interested in more content. See the shenanigans with Red Barn Racing and Lethal Garage. And here's to my personal best at CamaroCon. Again, if you guys are looking forward to joining or checking out the largest gathering of all Camaros, hit up CamaroCon October 12th and 13th in Las Vegas at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, where Red Barn Racing is the sponsor for drag racing. And again, hopefully we're gonna see personal best numbers put up. God willing, everything else holds together, such as my transmission, because that is an oddball, but we'll keep it running. So I'm looking forward to starting this thing. I'm super excited, and none of it would have happened without Red Barn Racing.
The other guys too.
Well, wait, what other guys?
Millennium Motorsports, Precision Powder Coaters.
Oh, wait, Precision did the coating?
Yeah.
Nice. So if you guys are looking for a coating place, Precision Powder Coat in Temecula. I didn't know that's what did it. I basically gave the headers to Mike, and Mike took them to all the places. And did you say Millennium?
Yeah, Millennium.
So Millennium checked out the head, or not the head, but the block. Passed the crank journal. Everything looked good there. We did deck the heads. Is that technically the head?
No, that's
the block too. That's Matt's mates. Matt's and mates. I'm hot. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Anyways, this has been decked. We are using the LT4 head gaskets on this to give us a little more clearance. And yeah, look at the shininess. Look at that. That shine is insane on the camera. Hopefully it comes out in the edit. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you on the road. Okay, so we're back at the Lethal Garage. I've been spending time cleaning everything up, getting new seals. So I bought all new seals for the oil pan, got all the gunk and goop off. I cleaned the front cover. You can see it's nice and clean, got all the goop off of that. The rear, the windage tray, even the head. So we're in a really good spot for the rest of the build. So when the next video that you're gonna see comes out, it should go together real quick. So good times.